Hey guys, this is Krishna Shroff and you're watching me on FilmiBeat. Khatron fits my brand of everything I represent and who I am as a person. It just made sense, for my first ever television show. I couldn't have thought of anything better, and to be honest, it surpassed my expectations. So
Okay.
I was telling everybody if I could do it all over again, I definitely would. It's such a blessing to be a part of this. Only a handful of people can say that they've been able to do the things that I've done. When it comes to, fitness and the gym and things like that, I really started much later on in life, about 7 years ago. I, read those things about me and the people were saying about me, and I was like, you know what, maybe I do have to make a change and do something for myself, something transformative. And that's when I stepped foot into a gym for the first time. The girls, there was me, Shamona, Niyati, and Aditi. And did I say Nimrit? Nimrit, of course, yeah. Nimrit, of course. We were each other's support system.
Hi guys, this is Kinnari Singh. Welcome to FilmiBeat, and today we have Krishna Shroff with us. And Krishna, many congratulations for this wonderful journey. So tell me something, when your name arrived that you are going for Khatron ke Khiladi, a lot of people were surprised because you haven't done, particularly anything on television or reality show. Why Khatron ke Khiladi? What was that one reason? Since now that you have completed the journey also, the expectations which you had, do you think it got fulfilled?
Honestly, Khatro fits my brand of everything I represent and who I am as a person. It just made sense, for my first ever television show. I couldn't have thought of anything better. And to be honest, it surpassed my expectations. So
Okay.
I was telling everybody if I could do it all over again, I definitely would.
Great.
Yeah, it's such a blessing to be a part of this. Only a handful of people can say that they've been able to do the things that I've done. And it teaches you so much about life and just you as a person. And I feel like I've come back a much more confident and self-assured person.
Right. How true are those news which are saying that you have successfully reached top three? How true or false are those?
You're gonna have to watch the show to find out. That's something I can't comment
Right.
on. But yeah, stay tuned. You're gonna see everything very soon. We're
Right.
airing in a week's time.
Right. The fact that, you or, be it Tiger, you all people have, it's a natural instinct, towards fitness and all that stuff. How did it started? Was it, I'm not sure whether it came from your parents or maybe because you were inspired from Tiger, anything, how it actually started.
So I've played sports growing up, from a very young age. I was part of all the athletic teams in school. My brother and I joke, and we always say we only really attended school to be able to play on the sports teams. So I always had that at the core of who I am. But when it comes to, fitness and the gym and things like that, I really started much later on in life, about 7 years ago.
Okay.
I, at the time was very timid and very conscious of the way I looked. I was always a heavier child. So, faced a lot of criticism about that stuff online.
Okay.
And, at the time, I was at a very influential age where outside opinions and things really mattered to me and brought me down. So while it did bring me down, and while a lot of people could take it in a very negative way, I, read those things about me and the people were saying about me, and I was like, you know what, maybe I do have to make a change and do something for myself, something transformative. And that's when I stepped foot into a gym for the first time. And I saw the respect that, my brother had because of his physical fitness and the things that he was able to do and the progress he was making week by week. And I was like, I want that. So I remember being so timid the first time I stepped foot into a gym and seeing my journey from that to where I am today and what I've been able to accomplish and how far I've been able to push myself, not just physically, but mentally as well through this journey is, motivation enough for me to never stop. And that's purely because I know where I started from, and now, I can walk into any gym in the world and feel like I own it.
Yeah. You know, we all know that Jackie sir is like he's the coolest person of the entertainment industry. That's the image. But I'm sure as a parent, because you know a lot of celebrities who have participated in Khatron ke Khiladi, there have been instances of them being injured. Some on a lighter note and some on a serious note. You know, when you were going to Khatron ke Khiladi or when you were shooting for the show, did Jackie sir or your mom were they terrified? Okay, just be careful before doing the stunts.
Of course, there's always a little bit of nervousness and hesitation. It's a very unique experience. But at the end of the day, we're in the hands of professionals who have been doing this for many, many years, over a decade now. And they're the best guys and girls for the job. We're under the best mentorship and guidance with Rohit sir, you know, the absolute best man for the job. So while there was a little bit of nervousness and hesitation, I think all of these things outweighed that. And very quickly that turned into excitement.
Right. Okay. Now tell me something. You know, most of the people who were there as a participant in the show, they somewhere knew each other because most of the people have worked together in reality shows, some on television. I think you were the one contestant who maybe were not aligned with a lot of people. So in the initial days, did you feel sometime you were out of the place, or it was like bang on from the start of the day?
Honestly, for me, I've always loved meeting new people, and I feel like I'm able to, interact and socialize and relate to people from all walks of life. So I never really felt like that outsider. In fact, they were all very welcoming and very helpful, because a lot of them have had the experience being on TV. So they know what to say, when to say, how to say, where I think I brought a very fresh take to, TV, where for me, I was an open book. It was very black or white. I was opinionated and I shared those opinions. But, I was blessed to be amongst some great contestants who supported me and really guided me through this journey. And I learned a lot from all of them. And I couldn't have asked for a better group of people to share this journey with.
Right. Who were those contestants? I'm sure you bonded well with everyone, but those contestants who now are really close to your heart.
Throughout the journey, the girls, there was me, Shamona, Niyati, and Aditi. And did I say Nimrit? Nimrit, of course, yeah. Nimrit, of course. We were each other's support system. We would share each other's anxiety. We would share each other's happiness. We would sit together in our little vanity, squish in together and make sure we always had lunch together every day. So it was nice to have that to fall back on, because where you're in this crazy scenario away from family and friends and your daily life and your comfort zone, that was much needed. And it was a nice little escape from all the hecticness and the insane things that we were doing in that scenario.
Right. Last question. You worked with Rohit sir. Tiger is soon coming in Rohit's film, and a lot of people, whether it's the fan or the industry, like they're really hoping, that this movie is going to do wonders for Tiger. As a sister, how much are you excited for that?
I'm extremely excited. I was already very excited for this particular movie. Now my excitement has doubled because after working with Rohit sir, I'm a huge fan of his. So anything that... sorry. Anything that is produced or directed by Rohit sir in the future, I will 100% be watching and supporting.
Right. Thank you so much on this note. Anything you want to say to your fans?
Thank you so much. I see all the love and all the support on social media. I'm hoping to get back to all of you as much as I can. I hope you guys enjoy my journey as much as I enjoyed, going through it. Everything I do, everything we all do is, for your appreciation, to entertain you guys. Thank you, and just keep supporting. This is going to be as much your journey as it is my journey, because you're going to see a very, very different light of me, and I'm very excited for you to for all of you to get to know me better.